whenever they like roll into me like this, I'll be like, oh, paranoid, you know. I'd be like, oh my God.
Yeah, see, I've watched that, bro.
The Philippines, it's so different. People are more conservative. People tend to like help out other Filipinos. Nowadays, brother, it's so different. Like you're never gonna find those conservative people unless you go to the province. Like way back in the province.
Exactly.
But out here, man, it sucks. Sad.
Oh
really
my
sad.
God.
You know, they got into this new trending, man. Like they look at you guys like walking ATMs. You see what I mean?
Of course.
No, even if you look good, you're young. They would not like you for what you are, for who you are. They would like you for what you have.
But man, this is the problem. Like, so I've just met my friend Jojo. Jojo,
Hi
right?
guys. Yeah, Jojo Lopez.
Yeah. So Jojo Lopez.
What up, man?
I've just met my friend Jojo here, and obviously we're talking like how like other people here see like the foreigners, right?
Correct.
So this is the problem now. Like I'm Filipino, man, but Jojo's saying because like the way I dress and like obviously the way I speak and my accent.
You can tell right away.
Yeah, you can tell right away. So that's why obviously Jojo approached me. Like he can see that I'm not obviously like a local to the Philippines because I haven't lived there. So it's just crazy because like he was saying, like it was like a walking ATM, right?
Correct. Like women, before when I left the Philippines, which is like maybe, 20 years ago, women are like more in the conservative thing. You know, they're conservatives, like old school type of thing. And now, man, women out here, it's so different. Like, you know, when I saw my mom and my grandma, like how they were in a relationship,
Yeah.
and then suddenly I'm like back here, I was like, gosh, what happened to these Filipino women, you know? And that's just the way it is. Like, I'm telling you, you got to experience it for yourself. But like I keep on telling a lot of guys, money you can always earn back, but a broken heart, you'll always leave a mark in there. So when you get into this particular area, make sure you don't get involved, you know, like emotionally with any women out here, unless you've known them for a while. But if you only know them for maybe a few months, man, forget it. You know, they go from one corner to the other, whoever's got the most money. And
There you go.
that's just the way it is. They're so materialistic. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, there are still Filipinos out there or women out there who still, you know, doing the right thing, which they're conservative, and they will like you for who you are, not for what you have. Basically, that's it.
Exactly.
You know, and
But when I have to say, there's a very small minority that is like that. Do you agree?
correct.
I mean, I can't see the majority being like that. Like not here anyway. You know, you go to all these bars and stuff like that. You always see them with like,
Come on.
like a white American man. Like, because obviously you can't blame them because they're trying to create a better life for themselves. But
At the same time, you know, two wrongs don't make a right. You know,
there you go. Look,
two
that
wrongs don't make a right, buddy. Like, there's always an option. Like me, I'm on the streets before. You know, I just got my pad for like 2 months now. But even though I'm on the streets, the poverty's like so bad. I get so much pressure every day being out here from the police officers, from the cops, from the whole neighborhood, because they know I'm on the streets, right? And yet, I never tend to join these pickpockets. Like the only crime that happens here are ladyboys picking pockets, you know. And they always ask me, Jojo, you want to live a better life? You join us. I'm like, no, there's options. And I'm Filipino. The only reason why you're not going to survive out here in the street is when you're lazy. And Filipinos, we are not lazy. We always work hard.
we're hard
And you know
workers.
that.
Yeah, we are hard workers.
That's right.
Yeah,
So
man.
it's just the way it is.
So that's crazy. So I really appreciate meeting Jojo today because
My
it's
pleasure,
like
my pleasure.
because he's just opened my eyes. Like he's been given the chance to obviously do the world of bad, but he's chosen not to. Obviously, we all have our past and we make mistakes, and this is
Correct.
why obviously Jojo is now back in the Philippines. Like he said, Jojo, where were you from in the States?
I'm from West Covina. I'm from Cali.
Yeah, so we're both from Cali. So I'm from Dago, he's from West Covina, and then, but
You're on
obviously,
the 605 freeway, right? Oh, 405.
there you go. So, but obviously past mistakes and decisions has obviously led people to obviously where they are. Like Jojo, he's here, but it's one of those things that you can't help. And now it's a good thing that Jojo is obviously doing a better thing for himself,
Correct,
and he's now back in the Philippines and he's choosing a better life. Like I said, he's been approached by all these people and they said, "Oh, come pickpocket with us. You know, you can have a better life with us."
But then I chose to go the hard way. Meaning, you know, I can join these guys picking pockets and make more money for myself and live a better life. But then again, you know, that's wrong. Like I said earlier, two wrongs don't make a right. There are options, you guys. You know, I mean, you guys consider yourself very lucky you got a roof over your head. You can manage to go on vacation. You got your family to support you. You got a good job. And yet there are people out here like me, man. You know, I myself would not consider myself a bad person, you know, because I know how I am. I work really hard, and I'm still waiting for that opportunity to come, and yet it hasn't come yet. And you guys got everything you need, and you can't complain about your life, man. Like, you guys got it made, so don't take things for granted, you know. And then, because then you're gonna realize that, oh, there's Jojo out there, you know, and no matter how hard his life is, he managed to stay positive. Never ever cry over spilled milk. Always think positive.
There you go. Never cry over spilled milk.
Never ever cry over spilled milk. You know, it's always, you know, every morning I wake up. Here's how it is. Before, I used to like pray. I go, God, if you truly love me, when I go to sleep, don't wake me up anymore. You know why? Because I don't want to go to the same pain over and over again. Yeah. And yet the following day, I'm like, oh my God, I'm awake. So it's like I changed my prayer. I go, God, from this day on, I give you all my burdens.
Exactly. So like,
from this day on, I will never ever.
From this
like,
day,
I will never ever like carry any more of these problems, because you said in the Bible, like, I could never give you anything that you cannot handle. So when I start having my personal relationship with him, I'm not a religious type of person. You know, no, don't get me wrong, I'm still naughty, right? But you know, it's like you have a personal relationship with him. Whatever you ask him, he will give it to you, not in your time, but in his time. So you got to be a little bit patient, you know, and you got to like learn how to get along with everybody. Like before, like there's a cop car right next to us. Before,
yeah,
whenever they like roll into me like this, I'll be like, oh, paranoid, you know. I'd be like, oh my God, I'd be so much guilty about doing something. But now, you know, I truly come up to them and say, good morning, sir. You know, it's like I'm not paranoid no more. Jojo is no longer that same person to where he's always paranoid, always feeling guilty about something that he did from the past. So if you got into the same situation, leave all those excess baggage. Never ever cry about spilled milk, man. And there are always options, you guys.
There you go. So obviously today we didn't get a message of the day, but obviously there's a reason why me and Jojo cross paths, because
not a coincidence.
It's not a coincidence that you meet people like this. Like I've been trying to say on my whole journey, things happen for a reason. So there is a reason why obviously I've left where I was now, and Jojo was here, and he obviously approached me. He was like, hey, what's good, homie? And I was like, yo, that's crazy. Like, I'm in the Philippines right now. Like, I'm not expecting anyone to be talking like in an American accent anyway. And then obviously I've met Jojo, and it's crazy because I've watched Jojo before on someone else's vlog. So man, I honestly just feel blessed. But like, back to what Jojo was saying, man, you have to take the day as it comes, and you need to just feel blessed that you woke up today.
Of course.
Like, you just need to be happy.
Sorry. So you guys, just do the right thing, man. And whenever you feel like you're not satisfied with what you're getting in life, think about Jojo. Think about how I am separated from my family. You know, I haven't seen my son, my daughter.
Your family's still in the States?
They're all in there. You know,
your whole family?
Correct. My mom, my dad, my brothers, they're all back there. Even my son, my daughter, and my ex-wife. So I'm all alone here in the Philippines. So can you imagine being in a country to where I felt so alienated because of the culture shock that I have to go through, right? And yet, you know, I managed to stay positive. And even if I got deported from the United States of America, look what I got. I still represent.
Look, this is the thing. He got deported from America, and he's still proud to be a Filipino American. Right. You know, like.
Very proud of it.
Very proud. Like, I live in the UK now, and I'm still proud to be Philam. Like, I'm so proud to be Filipino American, and I represent every single day. And look, like, even though whatever's happened in Jojo's life, he's got deported and stuff, he doesn't hold that hate in his heart.
No, hell, of course not.
Yeah, and he still represents the USA. Like, he.
That's right.
Oh,
I'll be wearing that flag, you know, even though I got deported from the United States of America, right? When I speak to people out here, you know, when I see Americans, I tend to like provide service for them, no matter what. Even if I get compensated or not, I feel like I'm serving the country, you know, because that's the only country that gave me such an opportunity. The only country that gave my family that opportunity, you know. So unless you go to other countries, that's where you're gonna realize that, man, we're so lucky we're in the United States of America. You know, I'm from the land of the free because of the brave like you guys. So I salute all the veterans, you know. And I'm always out here. If ever you need anything, Jojo is my name. Tour guiding is the name of my game.
Hey, so basically, anytime you're ever in Manila,
Makati.
I need in Makati, yeah, Makati City. I need you to hit Jojo up, man. Like we need to stay together. We need to stay as a community, Kabayan, you know.
Correct.
So we need to stick together, man. Like we need to help. We need to help him out. So Jojo, you have Instagram or any social media?
I just got a phone. Like I've been saving for it for a few
There
months.
you go. So look, this is where the hard work. He's been saving months for a phone.
For a phone.
And this is what people take for granted. People are just giving like phones for Christmas, birthdays. Like people will just be given that stuff. But Jojo had to work hard for that because that's the
5 months
situation he's in.
I saved money just so I can get a phone because I cannot be functional on the streets without a cell phone. And this is the only thing that I'm hoping that maybe one day my son will be able to call me or my brother will give my contact.
Yeah.
And,
That breaks my heart, man.
I cannot wait for that day to come in. Like out here, you can put me into any pressure in the whole world, like any painful, whatever sacrifices that I have to go through. But it doesn't put me down. But the fact that I miss my kids, man, it's like that's the worst thing of all. I'm just hoping that one day, you know, and if ever like my children or you know me, and then you kind of like tell my kids that you show my kids this video. Can I say something? You know, CJ, I love you so much, and Christine.
Hey, Jojo, man, let me give you a hug, man.
You know, people don't understand, but I love you guys. And if you think that I wasn't there for you guys, I may not have like the option or finances to like help you guys out, but you know, there's more into it. And when you guys get a little bit more older, you're gonna realize that that there's more to what just the superficial things that you see. You're always in my prayers, and if ever, you know, like I was talking to one guy, and you know, we're talking about their kids and everything, and I told him, if ever like my kid has to go past, I, you know, voluntarily give my life for them. You know what I mean? Like without even having second thoughts. You know, like you can have my life. I'll die for my kids. You know, and I was separated from them, and it's really hard. But you know, you have to be positive, because if I be negative about this, if I be thinking about my kids every day, and I'll be sad, right? I would not have that opportunity to be positive and make money so I can be able to have the chance to see them again. If I'd be negative, I'll sit on one corner and just think about them all day. What's going to happen? I would not reach that success point to where I can have money so I can go back and see them again, or I can have enough money to send it to them. So every day, man, I think positive, and I run the streets back and forth, you know, no matter how hard, you know, it is. You know, one day, and I know this, it's going to happen. One day I'm going to see my kids again. And, you know, if they're watching, man, I love you guys so much. And Raquel, whatever you told the kids, you know, I mean, you're right. But I want you to know that no matter what you did or said to them, I love you as well. Ain't got nothing but love for you guys. Peace.
Do you know what? I'm speechless. Like, I don't know how to feel right now. Like, I want to cry. Like,
You're very lucky. You're with your family. You have a
obviously,
parent
so
to help you
now
out.
this is why now, like, so Jojo's obviously just helped me. I knew this anyway, but he's reassured me that even me as a father, I am now blessed. Even though I only have my son half the time, I now feel very blessed to even get to see him half the time. Jojo doesn't get to see his kids, man,
Yeah,
and
you know how
this
painful
this
that
is it's heartbreaking. And just the thought of me not being able to see Andre, that breaks my heart. Like, oh, hey Jojo, can I give you another hug,
Yeah,
man?
yeah, man.
Fuck, man.
You know, you value it. Whatever it is, whatever relationship that you have with your family, you value it. Because then when it's gone, then you're going to realize how bad it is not to be with them. You know, like, dude, I would do anything just to be with them. I give my life just to be with my son and my daughter. I pray every night, oh God, please, before you take my life away, let me have that opportunity to see my son, you know? And I really mean that. I pray every night. I go, God, sometimes I'm sick and I figure I'm going to die here on my own. I have no family, you know, to provide for support. But I said, God, please, before you even take my life away, give me that just one opportunity so I can see my kids, man. So, whatever relationship it is that you have with your family, don't take it for granted, man. Value it. That's all. You value it.
Hey man, listen, look, we're gonna end the vlog here because we're just gonna end the vlog here. Jojo's pain is I wanna get the message out there, and hopefully it reaches his kids, to CJ, right? CJ and
Charles Joseph and Christine Monique, my daughter.
And
CJ, Charles Joseph.
so I want to get the message out to them, but oh man, it's hard because man, social media is a crazy thing, but obviously with Jojo's permission, I'm gonna get this out there.
But of course, please do.
And I obviously want to reach Jojo's family back in the States. Obviously, I have connections back in the States, so I'm gonna do the best I can to try and get the reach.
Thank you so much.
So
guys.
I don't know if Jojo's ever met another Philam, especially from California too.
Yeah, actually, my son made it with the U.S. Army last year.
Okay.
He's serving the United States Army, and his name is Charles Joseph Returban Abrazaldo. And my daughter's name is Christine Monique Returban Abrazaldo. So if ever you know them, just tell them, hey, I saw your dad's video, and your dad just want us to relay the message that he truly loves so much. So, hey,
if you're standing here, I can feel the emotions right now. Honestly, please, look, we're gonna do everything we can to just even get this message back to the family. Okay, I don't care what it takes. We're gonna do this. People, I need your help. We're gonna do this. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna end the vlog here because like I'm getting it's just way too emotional right now, and obviously Jojo's upset. But like I said, we're gonna do our best. I'm gonna speak to all my guys back in Cali, and we're gonna get the message back. And yo, do you know what? Everyone deserves a second chance. We really need to do better. We need to do better for all our brothers and sisters. So like I said, we're going to start a GoFundMe, and we're going to try and find Jojo's family and obviously get that message out to them. But hey, we always try to end on a positive, but rewind the clip and that's your positivity. But there you go, man. Right, I'll see you on the next one.
Yeah. Take care, guys. Peace. And like I said, whenever you're in the Makati area, you got your boy Jojo out here. I work here as a tour guide. I take people bar hopping, running errands for them, and whatever service I can provide for you guys, I'm just over here. Let me know. Okay?
There you go. I'll drop the socials in the comments.
God bless you guys. God be with us always.
Yo, so obviously we just met Jojo, and man, that really touched my heartstrings, man. Like, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it now. Just like everything he said, his situation, man, it's real upsetting, man. Like I said, like obviously we go back to the conversation. I just think about not being able to see my son at all, you know what I mean? And that breaks my heart. I'm not gonna call anyone out and stuff like that, Obviously everyone knows that there are dads out there that obviously when they go through a breakup, they just abandon their kids, like they just leave it to the mum, and the mum has full custody or whatever. But then you also get the opposite end where dads want to see their children, but the mum doesn't let them, and it's heartbreaking for them. And then you just get crazy situations like Jojo, where obviously he's been deported back to the Philippines, and now he has no option or anything. Like there's nothing he can do to see his kids. And then you have, from what I gathered, you have like the mother feeding things into the kids' ears, like your dad's this, your dad's that. But Jojo's a real nice guy. I can see he's a really loving guy. He loves his kids, and man, this is like a really tough subject for me. Like it just upsets me thinking about it. But I really, honestly, like I just feel blessed, and I really appreciate my baby mom, like how me and her co-parent, because man, I make it easy for her, she makes it easy for me, Obviously we're not together anymore, we haven't been for a while, we've both moved on, but we still work as a team, for Andre's sake, for my son's sake. So man, I just feel blessed. I really just feel blessed, and I am very lucky that I'm able to see my son, and vice versa, It's, man. yo, if your parents or your family, if they're in arm's length, you know, just hug them, man. Like, tell them you love them. Just tell them even if like you're one of those people that can't say like I love you, like, bro, just tell them you appreciate them, you know, like tell them in a different way. Because, you know, you never know what happens tomorrow. Like, you get Jojo situations crazy, and then, man, like, obviously I lost my dad last year, like my stepdad, but man, that man raised me, so I consider him as my dad. Man, yeah. You just gotta appreciate what you got, man. Like, obviously, people aren't religious. A lot of people aren't religious, so. But for me, I'm very religious. I don't go to church, but I believe in Jesus Christ. So, man, real talk. Just be grateful. You know, count your blessings and thank God for being able to wake up today. You know. All right, yo. Man, I'm getting emotional, but I need to eat now because I'm so hungry and I need to sleep because I have a lot of things to do tomorrow. So I will see you on the next one.